Welcome to Collecting Chaos and the Eternal Mylite Project. These are the comics that I picked as possible covers for the week. We'll get to those a little bit later. But before I get started on the video, and even before I start running my intro, I want to talk a few seconds. Now, I try to keep several things out on my channel. I don't talk about religion. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about people who talk about politics and religion. Monday, someone, and I'm not naming names, but they know who they are, decided to bring up the creator of one of the comics that I bought and berate, basically, me because I featured him on my channel. Not him, but something he created. This was uncalled for. It was unnecessary. And they mentioned my grandchildren, which is absolutely a forbidden topic. You do not mention my grandchildren. I have not removed the posts. I have not done anything except send a message to this person quietly. But I just want everybody to know, if you don't like somebody's politics, go on your own channel, create your own channel, and talk about them there. Do not bring it up here. It's not acceptable. I will remove any comments like that in the future, including any responses to those. I will just lock it down. I don't talk about religion on here. I think it's not appropriate for my comic channel to talk about religion. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about the people that other creators associate with. It's just something I don't do, and I would appreciate it if when you're making comments, you keep the comments about the video, not about some creator who put out a comic that I happen to have on my video. That's not good. Not cool. Don't appreciate it. Please don't do it again. Because I don't want to have to make another statement like this. Now, let's get on with the Eternal Mylite Project. Over here to my right, I have a stack of Web of Spider-Man. Now, I'm not keeping Web of Spider-Man. I'm going to get rid of them. I don't want them. I don't have any use for them. But they were in my collection when I started the Eternal Mylite Project, so they are a part of that, regardless of if I'm going to keep them or get rid of them. But the bags are kind of nasty, and I know I need to go ahead and show them. So, I went ahead and walked over to my one of my shelves and got some other comics, and I'll show those instead. Because, you know, I don't want to deal with the nasty bags right now. So we'll start out with this one, and this one needs some help. It needs a press and maybe a cleaning, I don't know. Might want to, it has some water damage from the years. Maybe I'll take the water damage out of it. This is Hero for Hire number 3. From October 1972. Archie Goodwin wrote it. George Tuska and Billy Graham artist. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire number 7. And this one has some stains on it too. I might try to remove those once I get my new setup up and running. I'm still collecting up the pieces for it. Hero for Hire number 8. It's got corner damage here. This one has Dr. Doom in it. Hero for Hire number 11. Hero for Hire number 14. House of Secrets number 119. This is one of those comics that I don't really collect House of Secrets yet, but I accumulate them. It's not something I'm going to be giving up anytime soon. House of Secrets number 120. And I have two copies, one in pretty bad shape and one in decent shape. Number 123. And this one needs a little work. Most of these comics that I'm showing today, I need to do some work too. Number 129. $131. Some Alex Nino art here. I like his horror stuff. Number 132. Number 107. I'm not sure why this went backwards, but I'm not going to complain. $118. Here's another copy of 132. These aren't in any particular order, in case you hadn't noticed. 133. Number 136. I like this cover. Nice white pages on this one. Needs a press, maybe a clean on the back. No. Yeah. maybe just a press, a little bit of a cleaning. That one will look a lot better. I think the cover's detached on the bottom staple though. It is. I'll fix that up whenever I get ready to press it. I'll fix that up. Or not. Number 151, this one's in pretty rough shape. But I like reading them, so I'm not too concerned with condition on these. And finally, number 152. And somebody went crazy with an ink pen on here. Fortunately, it doesn't affect the story. But, yeah. I would drop it from very good to good because of that. Here's the Incredible Hulk 230. Bob Layton pencils. .231. Sal Buscema and Mike Esposito, artist. Number 232. And these are mostly newsstand copies. Because of course newsstand was what they had at the time. The direct market was still in its infancy at that time. This is number 233. Sal Buscema and Chick Stone. Number 235. And this one has Machine Man. Buscema and Esposito. Now we get into direct market. Now the line through here, means it's either direct market or it was in a 3-pack. Number 239. Number 240. Number 241. It's another cover that I like. 242. And I'm probably going to hang on to my Hulk. I might actually decide to collect it at one time. I've got a few other Marvel comics that I'm collecting before I decide to start working on a Hulk run. 243. $244, and we're going to go a little bit over 30 comics today. I think I have 32 or 33 that I'm showing. There you go. ROM Space Knight backup story. Or is it? Nope, it's just a ROM appearance in Hulk. Carmen Infantino did the art in this one. So if you're an Infantino fan, you might want to pick up Hulk 244. Hulk 245 with Captain Marvel. Back to Salvosema. And finally, number 247, and that will be the last comic I show today in my Eternal Mylite project. Most of it Salvosema art with a few notable exceptions. Pretty nice little stack of comics there. A lot of them need work, some of them don't. Let's go to this. And I really love the painted covers that Gold Key did. And a lot of times they'd have it on the front, and they do the same thing on the back as like a pinup, but in later years they stopped doing that. But I don't think this one is going to be my cover of the week. It does have a staple that needs cleaning, so we'll do that real quick. Yeah, that looks a whole lot better. And as you can see, it did take quite a bit of dirt off. And this goes in my... This needs to go to get pressed. Which leaves us with two. Bernie Wrightson. Tower of Shadows Weird War Tales, Marvel or DC? We all know I'm going to pick Tower of Shadows. I don't need to go any further. It's Bernie Wrightson. What's not to like? It's my cover of the week. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the rant in the first part of it, but that stuff is definitely just not appropriate for a channel that, you know, tries to keep it middle of the road. I don't want to get into politics. I don't want to get into religion. Don't forget, before you handle your comics, your collectibles, make sure you wash your hands. It's good for your comics, good for your collectibles, good for your health. Oh, and I went over 300 subscribers. Yay me. And I will see you tonight. I may not be auctioning anything tonight, but I will be in the chat if nothing else. So we'll see you there. And of course, on my Thursday night show, where we talk about comics, and I have a special announcement I'll be making on that day, on that show. So you don't want to miss that. Guess that's it. Bye.